What's up YouTube? Cosmic Crucible round number 3 for me this weekend, and we went against Jonny, the final, and I am currently 90th, and Jonny is of course number 1, the biggest player in the game, in the whole universe, biggest collection power. So yeah, let's see how it went. So we're starting off in stage 3, and of course I sacked with the Immortal X-Men and followed up with Daring Warriors, but as you can see it didn't went great, and the Daring Warriors attack ended also in a bad way, that Annihilus would have ulted in the 3rd attempt. So I tried to ability block the Annihilus with Silver Surfer Breaker, but there are too many Exalted X-Men here, so they just wreck. If I didn't have an assist stopper in this team, so once Storm took a turn, they would obliterate my... even on the Annihilus basic, because he's blocked, he killed off Hobgoblin. Storm was next, killing a Darkstar or something. I don't remember, but it was quite bad. The sack was perfect though. The Daring Warriors started against his big Annihilus with 0 ability energy, so I had plenty of time to before he would do his ult, but Thrasher didn't even got to his 2nd turn, and it was a bit of RNG as Annihilus did a basic 2 times into Thrasher. I think 2 of his turns went into Thrasher, and he also has the passive attack when Thrasher takes a turn, so yeah, he was dead after that, and Thrasher just didn't get to his 2nd turn, and it was over from the start. But at that point I thought, okay, this is really over, let's just finish the attack and hopefully get a good finish on the 3rd, but I did not, and yeah, that's the story of room 3 versus the 5 diamond Annihilus. I think now I can beat 3 and 4 diamond Annihilus and lower, but this is just too big, or my Daring Warriors are too small. But this Annihilus was killing, like chunking 40% off of my Daring Warriors when they took a turn, and it's perma damage, so you cannot heal back from it. It was hell. Let's head on to the next stage, stage number 4. In stage 4, this is a risky one, but I did stage 3 first in case things went wrong. I could pull teams there. I didn't pull Daring Warriors back out, so those are gone. So I had Daemon for this attack, and I finally took Guardian. I'll show you this one. And I think Guardian is the better one over Iron Patriot now. Slightly depends on what comp you're facing, but yeah, at this point with the offense up, the extra damage from Doctor Strange, crit damage, and Jojo hitting first with offense up is really powerful, I would say. She didn't take the barrier off of these guys, also low vulnerables, but yeah, watch this, the offense up. Omega Red has barrier, Magneto has barrier, Phoenix has barrier, Blue Marvel has not. Black Cat won't die. The tricky thing here is that Black Cat will special once Daemon went, because Black Cat is not dying. There's also still this Phoenix on the board, the Dark Phoenix, but Black Cat could stun your sentry, and when she does, Dark Phoenix will revive Omega Red Phoenix Force. So here we go. Offers up Daemon. He blew up the Blue Marvel. He didn't blow up the other ones. They had too much barrier, I guess, so hit harder, Jojo. Maybe I should get you 21er, but she's expensive, 4 bio pieces, so I don't recommend it. So this is the turn for Black Cat, and yeah, 1 in 5 she stuns a sentry here. She did not. Sentry proceeds, and Sentry has an ability block on all legendary or epic characters, or at least 2. There are 2 legendary characters here. Dark Phoenix also counts as a legendary, so they both get ability block. So Phoenix does just a basic, and then you will kill her with the Strange ult and the assist from Sentry. Perhaps the Strange special would kill her, but yeah, the assist from Sentry killed her. It did the trick for me, but it's RNG, and yeah, if you have a better comp to take to the Blue Marvel, Black Cat, please do, because this is risky. 20% it goes wrong, so keep that in mind. Let's check out the next stage number 5. So stage 5, I brought the Dread team, and I love to slot out Rhino for a 5th. I had Mephisto as a leftover, but it didn't quite work out as I wished it to work out. The cannibal was taunted. I didn't even think about this hit. I thought I would just basic back the Warlock, not even thinking about his taunt here. But yeah, I think if you take Dread into this team, and I think full Dread can work here, but you have to take out the magic, I believe, as quick as possible. Also, the Mephisto is quite annoying with the exhaust mechanic here, because magic will keep healing the team back up. So I think you want to kill her first here. I went for the Mephisto. That was my mistake. I thought I would tank this hit anyway, which I did, and didn't hurt me that much, but I also healed back up. Somehow all the attacks combined, and magic not dead here, and cannibal keeping his taunt, or stuff like that. It's really annoying. I don't even have to energy right now to see what went wrong, but I think you go for magic. Yeah, that's the point of this attack. Unfortunate attack on the Mephisto. He died there, and yeah. At this point, I still thought I would have had it, but they kept healing up. Do keep in mind, this is also Jonny's New Mutants. I believe they are gear tier 21. Can't even check anymore. But yeah, then the healing, especially on magic, is better. Magic gets a lot of stats when she's gear tier 21. So if you see gear tier 21 New Mutants, bring a better 5th than Mephisto, or target magic, or just run the full Dread team. I'm not really sure, because I saw Dread taking out New Mutants Mephisto. Mine did not. Maybe Mephisto was the bad 5th, but yeah, maybe they were too big for me. I don't know, it failed for me. Let's check out the cleanup. The cleanup is rather stupid than a good play. Wolfsbane will give speed up on the New Mutant team when there's a stealth character on the other side, and Electra gains stealth on spawn. But they were on their basics, so they were just 4 exhaust basics into my Daredevil. He wasn't red after these attacks, but they managed. And as you can see, all gear to 21, 5 diamonds, 4 diamonds, 4 diamonds. It's really big, but the Daredevil on 3 diamonds as a fortifier survived that. And yeah, then it's just Sable taking off with the full VG team, of course. She flips or removes all buffs, and apply a bunch of debuffs, and from there on it's GG. But Daredevil has to survive the opening hits there. Stage 6, also not the smartest play here. Totally forgot this interaction between Captain Britain and Shadow King. I literally said to my phone screen, why is Shadow King going? Shadow King doesn't gain speed bar because Captain Britain is here. But I had no other way to stop Super Scroll other than taking the cheaper team with Apocalypse, Omen, Logan, Black Knight. Maybe you are remembering the team from early on. I just thought I would take Fantastic Four and the Shadow King pings. But yeah, Shadow King is slower than Lady Bullseye, so that wasn't happening here. Still managed to kill them, luckily, but yeah, this Shadow King just fell over because of the room rules. He got 15% damage, then it was 3 versus 2. So yeah, not the brightest attack. Luckily my Invisible Woman went first again, and she took 2 out, and then it was a Super Scroll who already healed back up, because he heals back up below a certain threshold, and yeah. Luckily he didn't ult it here. Not sure he already did his ult. I don't think so, right? No, special and basic. Okay, luckily no ult, and also no speed bar for him, because Captain Britain passive stays on the field for some reason. So got it done. Let's check out stage 1. For stage 1, every time I face Jonny, he always has this room that doesn't do much other than having big stats, and this is one of them. It's just this big stat. So I made sure I had 5 bombs to do the max damage from Blaster, but also ensure they are rewound. Is that correct to say it like that? They are rewound. I also had Iron Patriot here, as Guardian was with my Blaster team. So that's a plus 50% damage, and also the vulnerables on the start of the match. So he starts taking his ISO shots. We talked about how speed stat is letting your Kang go before Blaster again. If there's no speed stat blocker on the other side of the field, then you have to take Scientist Supreme to get a 5th bomb. Scientist Supreme is, I believe, one of the few members that are going before Blaster's 2nd turn here. And she gets another basic in. Took her as a skirmisher, so another 2 vulnerables out, and yeah, then you can ult. This is maxed out damage plus the rewind, and you can see he's not taking a turn anytime soon. Even if the striker shot didn't kill him, Kahori, Thunderstrike or Iron Patriot would still go before that Maestro. So yeah, Scientist Supreme over Kang, always a decision you have to make, and yeah, I like Iron Patriot with Blaster here. Let's check out stage number 2. So stage 2, I kept my Exalted X-Men for offense in case Jonny would play the Symbiote 6 and Professor X on defense. I know I would have the same outcome when I played Exalted X-Men versus Symbiote 6 with Duck, so I thought why not try Dread into Symbiote 6, because yeah, Symbiote 6 is not a CC team. Dread is the new CC team, so I thought I would take them for a spin. I also thought Silver Surfer Breaker as the 5th would be a good match, but also in this fight it's not a good match. Not sure if I can check it still. No. Okay, we have to go back and see the Exalted X-Men play then. Sorry about this one. Yeah, they did very bad into Symbiote 6. Let's check out the Exalted X-Men. So we're back. Let's check out the Exalted X-Men. The Symbiote 6 cannot hurt the Angel. It's a long fight, but as long as the Angel keeps his vitality, you're fine. And you can see on my turns here, 14 turns total in this match. That's a normal amount, I would say. I tried to kill the Riot as fast as possible, but I believe he's 4 diamonds here already. Not sure. Can I check that here? He's 4 diamonds and Gates 21, so quite big. You can see Venom is also blocking a lot of the damage, because with Venom here you cannot crit. And therefore they won't gain vulnerables. Not sure if they even can have vulnerables. I think they do, right? But yeah, I tried my set my focus to Riot here, but you can see he's still healthy after my 3 biggest members, or not the, at least the biggest damage dealers, took their hits. Jubilee special makes it so that all your Exalted X-Men are assisting, and yeah, still after Angel's turn, he didn't quite die. You also noticed Duck performed ultimate that didn't do anything here. Again, he healed back up. I think it's because of Venom taking a turn or something. Not really sure. But yeah, I think he dies here. And there we go. I killed Null in the process. He almost died earlier than the Riot there that I fully targeted. But yeah, at this point it's over. So yeah, takes a few turns, but nothing to see here, really. So just to know, it also works on Symbiote 6 and Professor X, but it takes a chunk out of your defense, as Exalted X-Men are still very good on defense, certainly with Annihilus. Let's check out how Jonny did. So Jonny took the Fantastic Four Silver Surfer break, but without Professor X, to my Symbiote 6 with Professor X room. I think this is a lucky shot. Not that it couldn't work, but there are a lot of RNG points in this matchup because there are a few members taking turns on 129 speed and Invisible One and Silver Surfer Breaker. It can work if one goes before the other, but then you would have the Odin versus Riot coin flip. Once Professor X has died on Riot's turn, you give speed bar to your Symbiote 6 team, so even Null and maybe Venom are going before Odin then, so it's a really tricky fight. Would not recommend it. It can work, but you have to be really lucky with the RNG factors here. And as you can see, this is a maxed out Fantastic Four Silver Surfer Break and Odin, and they still couldn't get it done. He had bad RNG, but yeah, you still have to find a proper way to beat Symbiote 6 Professor X, because even if you took Professor X here, it's still a lot of coin flips. So yeah, let's keep searching for the best team how to beat Symbiote 6 with Professor X here. He cleaned up the Symbiote 6 with Blast and Thunder Strike. There is a speed bar on the table. Once Professor X is dead, Symbiote 6 are doing nothing to stop it, but Thunder Strike and Blast are stopping Speed Stat in their kits. So it's an easy build up for Blaster to 4 or 5 bombs, and then he takes off and kills them. Stage 2, he also took a swing with his GT21 Dreads, but I had a slight feeling they would do bad into a curse, like it would take many turns, because she will set Satana low on speed, so eventually she would ult, which she did here, by the way. I think my team, my curse team, was also lucky to kill off the Scorpion very early on. But still, I wouldn't expect that Dread would lose to an outdated CC team with Super Scroll, which is totally blocked here. He doesn't gain speed bar, I believe. Not sure if it's speed bar back when someone took a turn or something, but maybe it's in Scorpion's kit. I don't know. Don't remember, but I think speed bar is blocked when there's just 4 Dread allies on the field with Scorpion. 3 Scorpion plus 3, I mean. So yeah, couldn't get it done. Dreadful. He just took it out with fast characters. There's nothing these guys can do versus these characters. They all go first before Satana even takes a turn here. So nothing, zero chance for my curse in the cleanup. Stage 3, this is what I was afraid of. I ran it as a test, and I wanted Exalted X-Men for offense. because I was expecting, as many of the big guys are running right now, it's Symbiote 6 with Professor X on defense, so I was trying to get Exalted X-Men back for offense, but then you screw over your own Annihilus on defense, and I still tried to make it work into Phoenix Force, but we predicted it would be Damon here, and he could. I even fortified my Phoenix, but even that, I think he one-shot my Phoenix, Magneto, and Odin here. Not sure if he did Odin as well, but it was bad, and he also had a chance to even one-shot the Annihilus here, but the Annihilus will survive, so Dark Phoenix will come back to life. If Annihilus will kill the Sentry, Dark Phoenix is reviving Omega Red, and then you have a really bad cleanup. So he did good by pausing on the Damon hit, and yeah, then it's easy cleanup for Insidious 6 because they are dodging the special here from Annihilus, and you can kill him rather quickly. Stage 4, this is where Professor X went. Yeah, you could easily have swapped Professor X there for Odin. I think Odin, of course, would take this still, and Professor X would maybe have a better shot with the Fantastic Four and Silver Surfer Breaker in room 1. But this works too. Stage 5, yeah, Emma makes them really slow here. OG Emma works versus Amazing Avengers, and you take faster tunes than the Amazing Avengers. The fastest one on my side was Songbird. She did take a turn. This was Shark, Spider-Man, and then I believe Gwen killed them also. Pretty easy. Also all on Kit 21. Jesus Christ, Jonny, 5 diamonds, insane. Stage 6, Daring Warriors. Yeah, they just take this. It's not meant for Daring Warriors. Daring Warriors is supposed to be on the Annihilus room, so this room is trickier, but yeah, if you have Daring Warriors left over, they will take this team down. So good job, Jonny, got me. Let's check out the score and where I am positioned and how much I gained over this weekend, as I am 2-1. So this is the funny part of being low in ranks versus the number 1. He just gains 2 points. He kind of predicted that. He said he would gain a bare minimum of +2 and -3, which is good. I'm back to Grandmasters. So there's that, and I'm not sure if I'm top 100 now. I am. Great, that's 97 here and 98 here, but not sure who's missing from the ranks. We'll see once this is fixed, but Grandmaster again, top 100 again, crawling my way back, but yeah, of course, Jonny is too big for me, so GG's Jonny. I enjoyed our match. I knew it was a certain loss, just can't beat the 5 diamond Annihilus that you have. So congrats to you, and I do have fun in these kind of matches because it's kind of testing boundaries, and it got me to take Dread versus Symbiote with the Howard the Duck. I would have just Exalted X-Men that when I cleared your room 3 first, so it's fun to test, although it's just one room, it's fun to test the limits of Dread there, and the limits of other things. And I don't think I ever played out the Damon Sentry versus Black Cat as well, so these are the opportunities to get a playthrough, right? Because we cannot test in Cosmic Crucible, and yeah, this is a free test match, if you would call it that way. But yeah, always fun to face you, Jonny. I can't imagine I ever lose a lot of points losing to you, so that's okay. And yeah, you stay number 1 from the universe, Jonny is number 1 from the universe, and we see each other next time. Thanks for watching, stay tuned. And that's the end of the video. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel. It helps the channel grow. Leave a like, hit the notification button to not miss anything, and if you want, share this to your Discord servers and friends. It's highly appreciated, and we'll see each other in the next video. Cheers for now.